Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's the KDG, and I'm back again with another video. I'm honestly, guys, I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. I'm not happy at all. And it's not just this one game. It's not this one game. We drew at the end of the day. We drew at the end of the day. But the reason why I'm not happy is because, let me explain something to you guys. I have all my eggs in one basket. I really have all my eggs in one basket. I said to myself, you know what? If we don't win the Europa League, we need to at least push to get top 4. Right? If we're not going to get top 4, we need to push to at least get Europa League. No matter what, Champions League football is the end goal, right? Now, I get the performance, the attacking side of things. We played well. We attacked. But on the other end, you also have to look at it this way. Once again, we're attacking, but what's coming from it? Nothing. Nothing. Because we constantly went forward, constantly got opportunities, constantly created opportunities, but we didn't end with anything with those opportunities. We ended up drawing 1-1. We drew 1-1 at the end of the day. We did not win the game. We had opportunities. We shot ourselves in the foot. And Aubameyang does have blood on his hands. You have other players. They also have blood on their hands. A lot of people have blood on their hands today. Players played bad. Arteta set up the way he set up. He did his job. Some of the players let him down again. And you know what? You can say Arteta made mistakes too with his managerial decisions, setting up tactically. He set up well, I think. To his system, the way and style we decided to play, set up well. But substitutions, he was a little bit. He stood on his feet. He stood on his feet. He sat on his fingers a little bit too long. Did not make a change too early. Now let's go through a quick match recap. Let's go through a quick match recap. What took place in today's game? If you guys remember, what took place in today's game? All right, we'll go through it. You guys tell me what you guys thought about moments in the game. I'll go through the game. I'm literally gonna watch the highlights again while we're doing this. If you remember, there was moments where Bellerin was in. Aubameyang, boom, square it. How does Aubameyang miss that? How on earth does Aubameyang miss that? Aubameyang is paid to make those kind of chances. He's not paid to miss those kind of chances. How is he missing that one-on-one? That's the first big error. That right there, he has blood on his hands for that. Absolute blood on his hands for that. I don't know what he was thinking. Continue. Right? You have situations where Saka cuts in, takes a shot, never going in. The first shot on target was never going in. That shot was always going directly to the keeper, never really a good chance. So 2 opportunities right there. In addition to that, we had other opportunities where our players were dilly-dallying on the ball. They were not cutting in the first cross. They were not submitting in the first cross, and it was costing us in the long run because they were not being clinical with their chances throughout the whole entire 90 minutes. Never were clinical. Also, in the 45th minute, we make a humongous error. Absolute crucial error where Hector Bellerin completely gets out of a challenge. David Luiz gets out of a challenge, and neither of them pick up the man. Luckily, Danny Ceballos saves the day, and the block goes out for a corner. Right? Go on to the game. It's still 0-0 at this point, 47 minutes into the game. They're playing the ball around the box. They're playing the ball around the box. The ball goes in to one of their players, takes a shot. Nothing comes from it. Nothing comes from it. Absolutely nothing comes from it, right? If you remember, now going forward a little bit more, Saka had a good chance. I thought Saka almost scored a near post goal in the 51st minute when he took that shot in the run of play, but he shot it wide once again. Shot it wide. Now that corner, they took the corner short. I knew something dangerous was going to happen from this corner. Ball hits his hand. It's a penalty. You know what? At that point, you just got to say, if that penalty happened to us, I would be calling for a penalty. So I understand the penalty. Silly mistake from the young man, but you know what? Those things happen. You forgive that. Penalty goes in. I'm fuming. Absolutely fuming. But you know what? Arsenal felt that pain. The players felt that pain from everybody. And you know what? They said to themselves, "Thank you." They went all the way up the other side of the pitch immediately and scored a goal. When they scored that goal, I was gassed. I was happy. I was like, you know what? We're back in it. 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 That's the first thing I'm saying. I'm saying we're back in this game. We can do it now. We can do it now. But you know what? Did you see once Saka scored that goal, it all started again. It all started again. Once Saka scored that goal, everything started again. We rested on our laurels. We said, you know what, we're comfortable. We can still win this game. We have the away goal. We try to get more goals. We tried to score again, but no. So yeah, at this point, we have to basically go into the next leg saying to ourselves, we have to score at least 2 minimum. Because we went on to the rest of the game. We gave them some opportunities. Leno made one good camera save in the 61st minute. You had a couple opportunities where we could have scored on our side. I thought Odegaard and Saka were really good. I thought Aubameyang poor misses. Bellerin poor. I'm gonna do the player ratings tomorrow, but this is just a quick match reaction, guys. Overall, completely gutted from this performance. I felt like we couldn't have played better in an attacking term, but at the same time, we couldn't have played worse in front of goal. So many opportunities in front of goal where you just need to strike the ball, and you can't even do that. I don't know what to say. Yeah, Saka could have finished. He could have done a better job finishing his chances. 100% agree with that. We could have done, a lot of guys could have done better. We could have slapped them 3-4-0. I completely agree there. But you know what? We were unlucky with the penalty, and we were not lucky on the end. And you know what? This is just what happens. This is what happens to us when we're not clinical. We don't finish our dinner. And I'm not even going to go through the stats because there's no need. You know what happened in the game. We had majority of possession. We had over 7 or 8 offsides. We had more shots than them. We had less on target, I think. We had more possession. We played better than them, but at the same time, we played like shit. In the sense, we do the same stuff over and over again. You have control of the game, but you don't do nothing with it. What's the point of having control of the game? We've had control of the game numerous times, year in, year out, every single time. Knockout competitions, you just need one unlucky goal and boom, you're out. We see what happened to Olympiacos last year. We needed to change that. And you know what hurts more? You know what hurts the most about this? The most disgusting part of this is you look at the other side. You see Manchester United win 4-0. You see Tottenham win 4-1. And you're like, yes, let's go. We're gonna win. We're gonna win today. But nah, we friggin' draw. I'm not angry anymore. I'm just so disappointed. I'm just disappointed, man. Just disappointed. And it doesn't help that our next game is against Manchester City, the most on-form team in the league. It doesn't help at all that Man City is the next game. I don't think you guys understand how much this Europa League means to Arsenal. It's 10 times worse than the Europa League that we needed to finish, that we needed to win when we were trying to get back in the Champions League with Emery. Because this time, if we don't finish in the Europa League and we're not nowhere near the league, wash your hands of this season. Try to forget it, because it's the worst, one of the worst in Arsenal's history, and at least in my lifetime. Maybe just the chickens are coming home to roost. Maybe reality is just hitting me now. But guys, it just goes to show you, a draw can feel like a defeat. And sometimes a draw can feel like a win. Today, to me, it feels like a defeat because of the way we played and the chances we created and the fact that we were unable to finish those chances. And that's why I say we played like shit. That's why I said it's not always about the performance. Sometimes results matter. We're in a results business. And today, the result mattered, and we weren't on the good side of it. But yeah, guys, do me a favor. I'm going to be doing a video tomorrow. It's going to be the match reaction, post-game reaction, player ratings. I'll do that around, say, 5 o'clock, between 3 to 4. I'll do that. So you guys tune back in at 3 to 4. I'll start it at 3. We'll go for about an hour and a half. You guys can call in, join in. I'm just going to go to sleep. I'm out of it. Anyways, have yourselves a great night, guys. I'm out. Peace.